Hey guys, here we go. We are rapidly approaching the end of here. I think we've got at most 4 more episodes. I think that I can say that. So yeah, we're gonna leave here. Quick update. I decided to put that lots of XP thing back on while also relying on the repel spell. So just this way, if it works the way I'm expecting it to, what that's going to do for us is help us level up quickly without having to worry, and also only fight when we have to. So, more time saving, that sort of thing. We know we have a new leader in the ranks when it comes to tropes in RPGs, and that is, of course, now the one we're playing, Dragon Quest II. Now with more tropes. I don't think they put that on the box, but they could have. So we're back on with the plan here. Let me take a look at the world map just to see where this place was that I spotted. Yeah, because people started talking about this moon place. And, we got a good amount of traveling to still do, it looks like. We're going to something called Toon. And I made a joke and called it Tuna Town earlier. And apparently it's not going to storm. It's been super windy today, and it got kind of dark a little early for this time of year, but it just got cloudy. There might be some rain, but not actual storms. So I'm a little less worried now. All these mountains. Which means all this land that just has no use to it. At least gameplay wise. Alright, now is this the river I need to take? Yes, so I want to get into here and right at the fork. Repel has lost its effect, except I'm putting it right back on. Yeah, because even with repel on now, whoop. Oh, there we go. Now we're fighting something. A hunter is appearing. Let's take him out. I did not expect to beat this game today, and now it's looking like I'm going to, absent anything unexpected. Oh. That can't be right. 1 second. Okay, hang on. We're going to get into another fight here. A hibbabongo. If you say. Yep, he takes a lot of hits at least. Ooh, Firebane. How dare you? Yeah, so let's make sure this is working. I think I forgot to hit the apply when I put it back on. Yep, that's what it was. Alright. So, yeah, my levels are just bad. Oh, Lars didn't go up. Alyssa did. Did she get a spell, though, is the real question. She didn't. That's why we don't love her. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Don't miss. You missed. So, the medals really did come in fast. Okay. Going through here. Oh! Wait a second. Huh. I didn't notice that it connected quite like that. How do we get there? I see. I see. They make you walk it. They make you hoof it. Not even over there. You got to come further down here. Okay, so let me make sure if I get off by this bridge. No, I see. There's another entryway. That river should do it. It's weird that just some letters get rewritten by this weird code. Cannot explain that. of that, because the previous one we were interacting with was full of annoying status effects, and I'm not a fan. I'd rather them not have the opportunity. Who this time? Lars, congratulations. The funny thing is we should probably be like mid to upper 20s at this point. And even cheating now, we're just getting to 20. Oh, cool. Lars learned a new spell. Let's see what it is. Oh, he now can do Firebane. Oh, wait. Firebane. That's the same one she has, right? Oh, no, she had Infernos. Interesting. I'm wondering if it's an all or a group. So we'll see when we get the opportunity. We're going to keep this on because we're in an area where we are seeing some fights at least. Okay, I think I need to go up and around here. Yeah, this game is definitely missing something. I'm not getting the same feel from this one as I do the other ones, at least the other ones on the NES. Can't really explain what feel I'm talking about, it's just a feel. There's just definitely something off on it. Alright, did I get a lot of power this time? Hey, that's actually some fair amount of power I got this time. Oh my god, these narrow passageways, you're constantly getting off of your ship. I remember that in 3 and 4 too being an issue. Okay, so we're here, and now I think I have to walk all the way around. Oh, come on. Alrighty. Oh, Firebane is in everything, because we have multiple groups here, and yet... So that makes him a lot more useful, as long as this is a strong spell. We're going to find out. As soon as he casts it. Not strong, but understandable because it hits everybody. Or almost everybody. Just going up levels here. Alyssa this time. Ooh, she is learning a new spell. I didn't expect that. Not yet. Oh, she learned Heal All. Normally that's, you know, revelatory when you get that spell. But not when you're doing it this way. Just changes how you feel about some things. Hope this place has an inn. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I was like, did I not look at it right? Here we go. Hopefully this is the town I need to go to. The village of Toon. Far and wide I have sought a master weaver who makes water-flying cloth, and they say such a man lives here. Well, I got stuff for him if he does. It is said that the Tower of the Moon holds a piece of the moon. Then it's aptly named, my fellow. What do you got for equipment here, guy? The Falcon Sword. I think that's the it hits twice kind of thing. Shield of Strength, Iron Helmet. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's necessary. Plus I'm holding a lot of stuff at the moment. Thou hast heard of Roge Fastfinger, I see. Well, he stole the key to our Watergate, the scoundrel. We would dearly love to have it back. Well, I've got it. You can have it back. Many years have passed since the Tower of the Moon could be reached by ship. It lies to the south. I'm Jenna. If thou meets my husband, tell him that my father's name was Ruffles. What just happened? I didn't imagine that, right? Yes, I am Don Mahoney. Once I was a famous weaver, but my loom was stolen. Will thou help me? Yeah, here you go. Good, good. All I can tell thee is that the loom was taken by someone who smelled like fish. No. I got it, man. Yeah. Wait, I did get it, right? Yeah, do I have to use it on him? What? Video games. What are you doing to me? I'm reading now. If you open the gold door to the building in the middle of town, you will meet Don Mahoney. Uh-huh. He would be happy to assist you with making the cloth for you, but there's just one problem, too. As a matter of fact, he's missing his loom, and he has no dew yarn. Oh, crap. Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. I forgot to stop at the tower. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to stick with you guys while we finish up checking out this town before I leave. Just makes sense to do it that way. Plus, now I'm looking to see if there's a place I can save here. What do you guys have? Nothing I want. What do you say? If the water gate were to be raised, water would once more fill the dry riverbed, which makes me want... Oh. Yeah, great. Super helpful. Okay, this guy is here. Let's... Can I say with you? No, of course not. Why would you be something useful? Argle bargle. Hey, what is that dog doing? Are you Ruffles? Oh! Hey, what is this? If Jenna sent thee, tell her I would not name our dog Ruffles for all the dragon's golden olive guard. Do I really have to go back and tell her this? Because this might be a trope. Oh, there's a building over there. I have to go this way, though. Oh, freaking dog. Name the dog Ruffles. It's fine. It's a proud name. Okay, no, that's just a joke in the game. Alright. Thanks, joke, for making me walk around. You know what? I'm gonna run up here and see what this is before I leave, so I'm glad I kept you guys with me. Especially if I can drop off this key to somebody. What? Can I do this? Yeah. Okay. Oh! And yet, here everything looks the same. Oh! I see what you did there. Okay. So I'm going to pause with you guys. I got to get back to that port town and then to the other place and do the stuff. Okay, so we're back here. And we have the item. It was a pain in the butt to get because it was a hidden item on a 6-story tall tower with nothing in it except for this item and the fact that it was actually on the 3rd floor because game developers think they're funny. Ah, so thou hast found my loom and the dews yarn too. I shall weave thee a water-flying cloth, but it will take time. Please come back in a day or so. So this is precisely why I wanted to come back here and I cut off some of this because... oh, I forgot. We did go up some levels during it. One new spell, I can't remember it, increase for Lars. That was it. So, when I say they think they're funny, here's what I mean. He said, you know, he'd come back when he's ready and whatnot. So, when is he going to be ready? Well, I now have to go somewhere that's not here, because there's nowhere here to do it, to save. And then, quote-unquote, turn off the game. And then come back on, load the save, and then the time will have been passed. Why? You know, just like, why? And to not even have a save point here? Come on. You know, that is just... It's just asinine, really. And I'll have to walk all the way back around, and I'll have to do all that. So I found another cheat I'm going to make use of that's not going to really save a ton of time, but it makes Repel stay on constantly, just so I'm not constantly casting it. So I'm gonna go return to, I think Tantagel is where I'm tied to. Yeah. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna save here with this guy, and then I get to do all the traveling I just did again because games are fun. So, see you guys then. Bye. Okay, here we go. Learned one spell on the way, but it was just Alisa learning outside, which was a spell that somebody else already knew. If I sound irritated, it's because it started to dawn on me that I feel like I am... Why do I still have a club? I forgot I got that in a random fight. It's starting to feel like I'm grinding with all of these cheats active that shouldn't feel that way. Which tells me, oh man, this has to be terrible to play normal. Okay, let's give her... Oh. Wait, did he just give it straight to her? He did. Okay. And then I guess we can get rid of that other thing she's got. She had those hiding clothes all this time. Crazy. Okay, so now that we're back here and we did all that, you may be wondering, hey, what's next on the docket here? This is still the same episode, of course. We opened that water gate, and so that's the next part that we've got to take care of, which is that tower. Let me check one thing, though, because I'd like to have everything lined up, you know, relatively smoothly here. We have... that and that. Yeah, okay. So we're going to try and take care of 2 towers, I think. Okay, we're definitely going to do 1. We're going to try for 2. Yeah, we should be fine to just go. I don't know if I already mentioned it. I decided against keeping the repel all the time cheat on because it occurs to me with this weird experience one that we're using, we've already got some letters that vanish, and so it's like, oh, well, you know, maybe we should not tempt fate any further than we already are. That's at least the way that I'm choosing to look at it. But yeah, when you go through the grind fest in a straight playthrough of Dragon Quest I, there is honestly a feeling of this makes sense because there's a primitiveness to it, and that's not meant to sound insulting to the people who made that game, like saying, oh, you made something primitive. It's just we're dealing with a lot of hindsight now. You know, a lot of time has passed since that came out. And I bring that up just because I felt like I understood. We started playing this one, and I knew there was going to be some challenges because I didn't have an experience with it. But I gotta tell you, there's these really important improvements that they give you. They're using a better equip menu. They're giving you 3 party members and you fight more than a single monster at a time. That's big stuff. You got a boat. Yada yada. But I feel like once we left the visiting of Tantagel the first time... Nope, I thought we might have a spell there. Maybe we have one here. That's when it started slowing down in a way that wasn't super fun to me. But we were making a lot of progress, some regular progress. I laughed at an episode that it felt like we didn't do all that much. And that leads us here. This end portion of the game, even with all this cheating, just... You had to be supremely into this type of game. And also, honestly, not have a whole lot else to play instead of it. Because I just don't see how you do this and keep your sanity without just crushing it like I am here, you know? Strange, strange, strange. Like, I'm doing a level cheat now, you know, and I've already had an HP cheat since who knows how long ago. Oh my god. Getting off the boat because it's not registering a change into direction real fast. Nope. There we go. Ah. Okay. So I think that's the place. Okay, after all that, how about we do a save? Because things tend to happen when I'm in places like this. Okay. Sounds like there's going to be some... That said, it sounds like there's going to be some nonsensical treasures in this place. Let's try and go just based off of the maps first and see what happens from here. We have access to 3 stairs right off the bat. So we're going to go in semi-blind. Where I'm not like making... Oh, there's not even a treasure there. There is on the Game Boy Color version. Okay. Basically, I don't care about anything else except for the actual treasure that we're supposed to be here for. Keeping repel on. It seems like there's not much to think about enemy-wise here. Excellent, we got gold. Okay, so... there is a treasure up here. No, there's not. Unless if I'm supposed to be searching the floor. Oh, Horks! Nice. I remember Horks. Thought I would have beaten this game a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but right about now I feel like I should be facing the final boss and not these tools, you know? Oh, good. More sleep stuff to make things take longer. And I think that's kind of what's bothering me too is, you know, there's a question in my head as to is there any by design situation here? If that makes any sense. You know what, actually, hang on. I don't want to, because if I'm starting to get grouchy, so to speak, with the game, I don't want to waste my time in here. So let me see if I can find an RPG Classics Shrine Dragon Warrior 2 map that actually has, you know, labels. So yeah, the only thing worth... It's an empty chest. So there's 6 treasure chests in here, alright? 1 medical herb, 2 gold ones, a bamboo stick, and an empty one. The only one worth it is the Mooncrest one. So I am going to do the backwards thing. I just need to find it on here. Okay, so to get there I need to go to N. N and M. M and L. L, K. K and then H or I. I and J, so no, not I, so H. H and G. G and F. And that's actually... Is that this one that I just passed by? Yeah, the one that I just went on. Excellent. So I'm actually doing all right here. Amazing. It doesn't normally go that way for me, as you've probably noticed. So yeah, screw those other treasure chests. We're just going for the thing. Makes me wonder why... Ooh, that's the wrong one. Makes me wonder why at a place like Strategy Wiki, I wonder if there was some sort of alternate map option, like a button. I just didn't know I could press it and get the maps that matter to me. I get that people are more likely to be playing the newer one, like that's not hard to understand. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. It's... You know what the answer to this is? It's why almost text only. There are HTML ones, and there have been for a while, but text only walkthrough places like game FAQs just can't go anywhere. We can't let them. They have to be here always. Alright, you guys should just be able to force him out here. And you did. Alright, let's get through here. Okay, so now... Yeah, the door I do want to do. I don't know which key that is, though. Let's go with the silver. Yep, okay. Hey, look, it's this group. Again. Yeah, why not? Maybe that'll speed it up a little bit. Ah, except then that happens every time. And I know, like, before anybody says anything, I know I could absolutely do the no random encounters stuff. Believe me, I'm starting to think about it. But I can't imagine I've seen them get all the spells they're going to get. Maybe I should look at that, huh? Maybe I should see if I'm not going to get any more useful type of spell. Ryan needs to wake up. Great. Instead, oh yeah, I woke up after somebody else fell asleep. That's brilliant. I'm so tired of these horks, I need them gone. Finally. This evil clown does not want to go away, though. There we go. Jeez. Get a job. Alright, let me look at that spell list. Let's see if it can't save me a little hassle here. Here we go. Spells. These are in alphabetical order, so... I haven't seen that one. Oh, there's a level thing here at the side. Those don't seem great. They seem weird. I'm not into that. So, uno momento. Okay. I feel terrible for having to do that, but I do feel like I have to do that. That's going to be how I get back to enjoying my time with this game, which is just a sad, sad statement about how I feel how this end game is going. Makes me feel even more and more like, oh, I get why people don't really talk about this one. I'm grabbing this before I talk to that guy. There we go, got the moon fragment. What do you gotta say? As the full moon waxes and wanes, so too the tide rises and falls. You don't say. This was such a messy, chop to hell kind of episode to begin with. Why am I walking? That as a result, I think I am going to continue on to the next thing, especially now with no random encounters on. Oh, look, the guide mentions where I've got to go and also says, oh, hey, by the way, we have NES maps at the bottom section of this one. Come on. I just don't know where this is. So now that I've got the moon fragment, I'll need to figure out how to use it. So I have to go to Osterfair. So since we're already chopping this up enough as it is, I'll be back. Okay. We're back. I think I'm looking for something around here. Oh, I think I found something around here. So do I use the moon fragment? Is that what the hint was? Oh. Well now. I didn't realize that was supposed to look like it was submerged. That's pretty funny. So we're in the sea cave, which... Do you see what I see? Because that certainly looks to me like a fire cave. You see where I'm coming at you with this? Is this one of those old ones kind of thing? So I'm going back to the thing to see what there is here, and the only thing to get here is one treasure one treasure chest, which is the 10th treasure chest. Oi. So we're gonna build this backwards. So there's number 10. Oh, I see. This isn't a chest. It's letting you know you have a boss fight here. Okay. Oh, this says double A. It's the last door to get to that. Oh, man. Why? Okay, so there's so many doors close to double A, but this is going to be I'm going to have to constantly cast step guard. T-O-N-S, though, N-S-P-U? T-O-N-S-P-U. Well, okay, you know what? Where are we at? I'm gonna find where I'm starting here. And once I see where I'm at, I can then see how many options I have at first. Where the hell am I? I look to be in the upper right in a lava pool, and I'm looking at the NES maps. Oh, wait. I see where I'm at now. Okay. So, yes. First things first here. We don't have... Oops, wrong person. First things first here. We only have... Oh, that doesn't even work on that? I like that. We only have one option, which is to get to door A from here. Okay. Is that this one? No. To find an unexpected one more trope kind of thing is pretty funny, though. Alright, we have lots of door options here, and I'm trying to beeline this, so will C get us where we want to go? No. How about E? No. B or D? Nope. F? No. G? No. H? Wait, I think H was one. No, it's not. Then there's I and J. Okay, so I definitely have to go to one of these rooms over here. So L... Oh, B. B looks like it gives me a shortcut. It's through fire. But really at this point, what isn't? think it's up here. So Step Guard does not do anything for me. That is a surprise. Looks like we're gonna be healing. Although, okay, it's only 1 HP each. Unlike that weird electrical field style thing. That looks like it takes the silver key. It does. Not even gonna bother with whatever that is. I don't think. Let me pull up this dude's very helpful maps. Okay, yeah, this gives me to a room with a bunch of doors. Let me get closer, or doors, stairs. Let me get closer to it. Okay, the question is, which one of these many stairs? Actually, I was going to go for T, which is the one right here, but I think this is slightly closer. Ugh. How's the health? We're fine. We're fine. And so this is the room where I think there's a boss fight. I see a person. Is it a real person, though? Such rudeness in a wizard's home is not acceptable. Perhaps I should turn thee into a frog. Oh, they're two evil clowns. Are you really going to believe anything they have to say? I wonder if I can do that to them. And meantime, do this, because I think we were having more success. Yes, either increasing their defense. I want to do the opposite to them. Might as well do it this way. I do feel bad a little bit about having to bastardize the games to get through this, but I feel like if I were to play these straight, I would feel like it's too much, and I don't want to do it, and then I won't do it. Breaking up that content would be harder. There's a whole bunch of reasons why. And I also want, you know, in my lifetime to kind of get a nice list going with rankings here. And there we found the weird thing we were looking for. Let's get out of here. All right. Back into the sea with you. Oh, it's just going to stay that way? I wasn't really sure. How you doing? Are you doing fine? Okay. Well, we have 2 more of their chapters that I've been calling them. So, we have 2 more of the list to do. Let's go through. So, possible points on this one, we have 18. We start with the 7th law of travel, which is number 71. When on a voyage to another continent, the journey will last only as long as it takes you to talk to all the other passengers on the cabin. We don't have those kinds of story elements yet. Rule 80, friendly fire principle. Nope, no friendly fire in this game. Not too often in Dragon Quest at all, really, which is appreciated. Sometimes I don't like friendly fire. Dungeon Design 301. All puzzles can be sorted into these types for an RPG dungeon. Finding a small item and sticking it into a slot. We didn't do that. Pushing blocks, rocks, or statues onto switches. No push puzzles yet. Pulling switches, being the opposite direction. No. Learning the correct order and position of things. No. Entering a certain combination of doors. Something involving a clock. Something involving an elevator. Or something that is unsolvable because a vital clue in the dialogue was mistranslated out of Japanese. I don't know if I will actually ever be able to give a point for that, because I think at this point in time, the way that I'm working this with a guide and I'm not going in without any hand-holding kind of here, I wouldn't run into that. They would already be like, just so you know, this is what you got to do. But it's there all the same. Since it's not one of mine that I added, I don't feel like I should take it off. 86, wait, that was a load-bearing boss. So far, none of the bosses have even been of that scale. So we'll come back to it. Vivi's spellbook over the course of the game. Oh, this is the useless skills one. No. There's spells that I haven't been using in this type of playthrough, but generally no. Battle mechanics that don't carry over into the real world. I don't think we see that here. I think we're fine. The strongest items can be found doing stupid things like racing birds. I don't know what those things for the lottery were. So I'm saying no at this one, but if you guys know what they are and they are super powerful, then I can always adjust it later. Master key rule. Any and all locked doors that characters encounter will be unlocked by the end of the game. I say no as long as the Dragon Quest games are relocking the doors when I leave. Apocalypse anytime now. Nope, there's no thing just waiting on us, mechanic-wise. There's always a hidden creature who is much harder to defeat. This is the weapon rule. Weapon as in weapon from Final Fantasy VII. It doesn't appear so that there's going to be something stronger than the final guy, but we'll see because, I don't know, I feel like I've gotten almost all the stuff done. And there's been nothing named Ultimate as of yet, so what am I looking to say here? There's nothing named Ultimate thus far, so we can't compare if it really is super powerful. So for this set of rules, we didn't get a point, but we do actually still gain 1 point. Because we just went through a fire dungeon. So we do now find ourselves updated with the math saying 26 out of 280 for a 9.3% rating on this one. This was a bit of a slug for me. I'm hoping it didn't feel as much that way for you guys based on, the supreme power of all editing. And like I said, I've just got 2 more tabs left for the sections that I want to take care of, and I'm going to do them right here, right now, but you're going to have to wait a little bit. See you there.
Let's Player needs food badly.